On this problem, we're going to learn how to calculate principal given information in a compound interest problem. So the question says, how much should you invest now at 10% to have 8,000 towards the purchase of a car in 5 years if interest is to be compounded either quarterly or continuously? And remember, it says how much should you invest now? We also call principal the present value of your money. So we're going to use the formula for compounding, which is A is equal to P times 1 plus R over N raised to the NT. And then for continuously, the formula is A is equal to PERT or P E to the RT. So we look at quarterly. Our N for quarterly is equal to 4. And we know that the ending balance has to be $8,000. So much we want to have. And that's equal to, we don't know our principal, and so we're going to try to find, but that's 1 plus R. Our rate is 0.10. Quarterly means you're compounding 4 times in a year, and you're going to do that for 5 years. So that's 4 times 5. So it means you'll have 20 compounds total. And to solve this, the first thing we're going to do, 4 times 5 up here is 20. Let's clean that up. And then we're going to work actually this right here, 0.10 times 4. So 0.1 divided by 4 is 0.025. And then add 1 to that. And this term right here, I get 8,000 is equal to P times 1.025 raised to the 20th power. I'm next going to do 1.025 raised to the 20th. So I'm going to raise this to the 20th. And I get this here. 8,000 is equal to 1.6386 and a whole bunch of numbers after that. Remember, I'm going to leave that in my calculator exactly as it is, but I'll write it right here so you can see it, times P. If I want to solve for P, or get P by itself, I need to divide over here by 1.6386, or that number in my calculator, and the number is still in my calculator right now. I'm going to divide that by 8. I'm going to divide 8,000 by this number here. And again, remember, this is just a visual representation. We're going to leave the exact number in our calculator. So I'm going to do 8,000 divided by this number in my calculator. And I get this value here. That the P, the principal here, P is equal to $4,882.17. So that's with it from the compounding, from compounding. What if we do it continuously compounding? Well, same setup, except we're going to use a different formula. So we have 8,000 is equal to, I'm still looking for P, and I have E. Well, I know my R is 0.10, and my T is 5. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to calculate this part right here. E raised to the 0.15, E raised to the 0.1 times 5. And I do that in my calculator. I do second the natural log key in my calculator. And I do 0.1 times 5. And I get 1.6487. So I'm going to write that out as 8,000 is equal to 1.6487 P. And again, I'm using that 1.4687 as a visual representation, but we know that that's not the number in my calculator. Use your calculator for this. And then from here, all I have to do is divide both sides by the number in front of P to get P by itself. So I divide 8,000 by the number in my calculator. Remember, carry your answers. I get a P equal to $4,852.25. And notice, the principal on a continuously compounded investment is smaller than that on the quarterly compounding investment. And that's because this one is going to do it more often, which is going to make you more money.